Welcome back everyone, I'm Blaze Games, this is EVE Online. You see before you a Drake, a Tech 1 fitted Tech 1 Battlecruiser, and we're going to be attempting to complete a level 4 mission in this thing today. So without further ado, let's go and have a look at the fit, simulate it. Resistances are pretty damn good, A, because we've got 2 multi-spectrum shield hardeners, B, because this is after the Legion expansion when all shield hardeners got extra resistances. Well, more accurately, they had resistances which were taken away 5 years ago in the Surgical Strike expansion, have now been restored, so the hardeners are better than they were. Another reason is because the ship gets 4% bonus to all shield resists per level of Caldari Battlecruiser. I have level 5, so we get an extra 20 from that. Passive shield regen at 35% shield capacity will be regenerating at 90 hit points a second. That's probably going to be good enough for level 4. Good resists, massive hit point buffer, lots of stuff. Damage is not great. We can improve that by going to charges, clicking the missile launcher icon, and we can load some Caldari Navy Scourge, which will increase our damage by 15%. So we're going to be buying some of those, and we're going to be replacing the 5 Hobgoblin ones with 5 Caldari Navy Hornets. A, because we're in Galanti space and most of the enemies are going to be weakest to kinetic damage anyway, and B, because these things have a ton of shield hit points, more than any other drone, 540 to be precise. So I'll go and buy some faction ammo and some faction drones, and we'll do at least one level 4 mission, so let's go. Right, that's the missiles and the drones on board the ship. Let's get a mission. This is one of the missions I am not going to be accepting. The blockade takes forever and it's really annoying. There's a lot of E-War in this. So I'm going to be saying no thank you. Silence the Informant. Okay, we'll have a go at this one. We're being paid 1.44 million ISK and 6,169 loyalty points. Nice. Another 1.16 million if you complete it within 6 hours. 6 hours tells you the game thinks it's going to be really difficult, so let's see if that's true. Here we are in the mission system. Let's go to the mission. Because this is a passive tank Drake, its capacitor is just not even worth looking at because it's going to be stable all the way. Our engagement range, we target to 81. The missiles go out to 79, so happy days. There are 3 rooms to this mission. The first room has drones, the second room has mercenaries, and the third room has gun turrets. So even though we're firing kinetic at drones, I'm going to stick with kinetic because we get 10% bonus to kinetic damage per level, and I have level 5. So if I was to change over to firing EM missiles against the drones, I would be losing 50% damage bonus, and I don't think that the EM or thermal missiles will be 50% better than kinetic, so I'm going to stick with kinetic. Okay, there will be 4 battleships in this, 5 battleships I should say. 3 of them are up here, so let's just click towards these ones. Get rid of these ones first. This whole group here aggresses on its own. If you shoot at the gun turrets, it aggresses this whole group here. So I want to get rid of this lot first. Again, they've got very little kinetic shield. I mean, usually you would say fire EM or thermal at drones, but look at this. Yes, he has 0 EM shield, but he has 80 EM armor resist, and his thermal is 20 and 65, so you basically just add them together. So if we're firing kinetic, so 40% on shield, 60% on armor, we're still killing him. I mean, he's under half armor now. So yeah, even kinetic will do nicely, considering we get a whacking great big 50% bonus to it. That's just how I'm going to be. I'm just going to go and sit on the gate. I don't know why I'm moving. Well, yeah, I do kind of want to move to reduce the amount of damage that these guys are doing, but not too much. I am a Drake. I can just face tank. You have to remember I am passive shield. Because these guys are firing thermal and kinetic. Our resistances, 67, 75. I mean, they're pretty good resistances. Okay, we've killed one of them. Now, this guy has dropped some loot, because these elite drone parasites do drop loot, but it's only an elite drone AI chip, which is used in the manufacture of faction drones, I think. They used to be worth about 5 million each. Now they're worth absolute peanuts. Yeah, 400,000 each. Absolute garbage. Okay, there's only two things firing at us, and we are moving at maximum speed, and we're still kind of riding our maximum shield recharge at about 46. It's not great, because these elite drones do actually hit quite hard. Even though they're only 500,000 bounty, which is not huge, they do hit quite hard. I'm just going to double click up from the gate now. That's the second one gone. I mean, this is how it goes in a Drake. It's slow and steady, nothing flashy. We've got, what, 400 and something damage? What's our damage from just our missiles? 354, oh dear. In fact, I should really put out the elite drones. They can go and help. Off you go, guys. Of course, the drones will only go out to 60. But the missiles will go out to 80. Next thing we're going to want to do is get rid of these sentry towers that are attacking me. That'll aggress this whole group, but it's not a huge issue. I mean, the elite drone parasites in the group will be, but we should be okay. Just going to kind of double click somewhere in the general direction of this turret. Bring the drones back. There he goes. Now he's dead. Wait for them. I'm going to reload the missiles. Give myself 10 seconds to cut the range to the rest of this group. Just going to double click between the two gun turrets now. There you go. Take that, Mr. Gun Turret. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get into range, get into range. Here we go. Now this other group have realised I'm here. Good. Got rid of a gun turret. These guys are yellow box, which means they're not actually attacking me. They're on approach, which must mean they're short range. Now the two battleships will definitely be able to hit me. But I think we can face tank two battleships. I want to get rid of everything else before it goes red box. Remove the DPS before I have to tank the DPS. Get the drones out, they can help. So far so good. This is only room 1. Different enemies in room 2. Room 2 is mercenaries, who are all weakest to kinetic, so happy days. Okay, we're getting a little bit too close to these guys. I'm not a big fan of that. The drones are manfully chewing through that cruiser. I'll take care of the battlecruisers and then the turret, and then we'll swing round and get the battleships and skedaddle back to the gate. That cargo container that dropped will just be ammo from the gun turret we killed. Okay, light drones have almost killed the cruiser, all in their little lonesomes. In fact, they have killed the cruiser, and now they're going for the sentry gun. Okay. You guys do you. You do you. Yeah, Drakes are pretty chill. Of course, the problem with doing these level 4 videos after we did the level 3 ones is that the game has been updated. As I said, armor hardeners and shield hardeners have been returned to their former glory. So we're actually better than we were, and I haven't actually done anything, just that the game got updated and our ship is now better than it was through no fault of my own. Well, these drones will take care of that gun turret. I'm quite happy for them to do that. I'll just start killing the battleships, that's fine. And I'll get back to the gate. Easy peasy so far. Room 2 might be a little bit tricky, because we do spawn in the middle of a big ball of bad guys. So I'm going to point myself directly downwards and accelerate as hard and as fast as I can. Because in this next room, as I said, we spawn on a big ball of bad guys. There's another lot directly above us. There's another lot directly behind us. So I'm going to go straight down in the next room. I believe there's some webbing and jamming elite frigates in the next room. I could be wrong about that. In fact, I think there's some spider drones in there as well. Ew. That's gross. So we're slowly chewing our way back to the gate at our maximum speed of 424 meters a second. But we'll get there eventually. I'm going to reload my missiles. And we'll unload them in the face of this unsuspecting drone. Nice. See, back in the day, when these elite drone AI chips were worth 2 or 3 million each, you get 15 million loot because there's 5 of these elite drone battleships in this mission. And that's not including the loot from Room 2, because Room 2 is mercenaries, and all mercenaries drop at least some kind of loot. So this used to be a nice mission for looting, not so much anymore, because the elite drone AI chips are worth absolutely nothing anymore. How much DPS are the drones contributing? 84.4. Well, it's 84.4 we didn't have. Let's just bring him back. There we go. He is dead. Reload the missiles. As soon as the drones are back, here they come. Yep. We go through the gate.
Drive active.
Right. We need to go straight down and away from this group. Like right now. They give us a warning message. Tell us to open fire if we don't leave immediately. We say, screw you, buddy. That's the big group I want to get away from. That's another group I want to get away from. We're going down as fast as we can. Unlock that. Get some missiles on these guys. They will hit because it's missiles. Okay, they've aggressed. This is good. We can now split the drones out. The drones will take care of these wingmen. I will take care of the commanders with my own missiles. Now, the problem we're going to have in this room is that mercenaries like to fire missiles and they always hit. So speed and resistances is the only thing we have going for us. But luckily, all these guys are actually quite squishy. Because they are weakest to kinetic, and we do a lot of kinetic. And we do 100% kinetic. Mouse over, 426 hit points of kinetic damage per hit, minus their resistances, of course, and the difference between our explosion radius and their signature radius and their speed and our missile explosion velocity. But we seem to be doing a decent amount of damage. There is a battleship shooting at us. Not that our shield really cares about that. Let's see, how much damage are our missiles doing? Like 200 each. It's not terrible. A double takedown. Then we'll get the battleship, and then we'll work on this group, and then we'll go up and get this other group up here. In fact, I'm a little bit too far away. I'm just going to double click kind of in the general direction of underneath this next group. Oh, something has webbed us. Oh, I see. It was that drone. That frigate, I should say. Spider drones in the next group. That's definitely something I want to avoid. I'm going to double click back to the gate. So I think this group up here and this group here aggress independently from this group. Battleship's going down really easy. It's only 250,000 ISK. You'll get cruisers which are worth more than that. And dead. Right, bring these guys back. I need to shoot at the spider drones with my missiles. I want the spider drones to die. Okay, everything's been aggressed. Get the drones out. Stop shooting at the spider drones. Start shooting at the cruisers, because the cruisers are the things that are going to put the hurt on me. Here come the spider drones. Spider drones are annoying because they're very fast, as you can see. They've outrun my drones, and they're very small, which means that everything has problems hitting them, and they web you like a lot. I mean, just look at our speed, just... Speed's just bleeding away as we get more and more webs applied to us. Good. Drones have taken care of one of them. Let's get the other one. I've got rid of a cruiser, which is great. Remember, the bonus time limit for this mission is 6 hours, so that's like the maximum you can get. So the game thinks that this is like one of the harder level 4 missions. Back in the day, that was probably true, but it's 2025 now. Missions have never been updated, like, ever. Good. Drones can go to a frigate. I'm going to go to the next cruiser. Shield is on 94%, even though we're under fire from everything. Everything's red box. Just because we've got huge resists and we're actually moving, they're missing quite a lot, even though we're not moving very fast. And we're just wrecking them with kinetic damage because they're weakest to kinetic. I need to reload. It's a little bit annoying. Still, at least we're not using rapid light missiles. That would be a 35-second reload time. With our nice heavy missiles, it's only 10 seconds. And, hey, guess what? The drones are attacking different things. Even though in settings I have focus fire enabled. Should drones focus their efforts on a single enemy? Yes. And guess what? They don't. Because focus fire has never functioned correctly in the 17 years I've been playing this game. Next, simply because they're closer, we're going to go for the spider drones and the 2 battleships up here. They do have names, but they're not elite, they're not special, they don't drop any faction, they're just normal. They've just been renamed for a little bit of flavour. In fact, you know what, I'm just going to shoot the battleships. Drones come back. Shoot at the battleships as soon as everything else aggresses, like instantly. Drones go back out and they go and kill the spider drones, hopefully. I've actually moved a little bit too far away from the gate, so I'll just double click kind of backwards a little bit, just to be like underneath this group so we're in range to target them. As we see, this lot aggressing has not forced this lot to aggress, so that's good. The drones are missing the spider drones because spider drones are very small and very fast. And even light drones have problems killing them. See, the drones are doing like 25 damage per hit. You got 43, 64. I mean, spider drones are just a pain in the ass. Oh, finally got rid of one spider drone. And I can actually move again. Huzzah! Again, this guy, the same. He's not actually elite. He's just a renamed normal generic battleship. Good, 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 good. We're kind of slowly making our way underneath this final group. Right, let's open fire. I wonder why the drones had aggressed from 73. Then I realised we have a drone link augmenter, so our drones can go out as far as our missiles. That's nice. I'd forgotten we'd done that. And first cruiser nearly dead already. Just let the drones dictate who they're going to shoot at next. This one apparently. We'll just follow what the drones do. They'll tell us what they want to shoot at. I'm just going to approach the gate, because everything's kind of approaching us at the moment, so we'll just go back to the gate. Yeah, so much for this 6-hour long mission. We've been at it for about 20 minutes and we've almost cleared room 2 and there's only one more room to go and it's only gun turrets. I mean, room 1 was a little bit scary. We did get to like 40% shield when we had just 3 drone elite battlecruisers shooting at us. Battleships, I should say. Other than that, not a problem. Well, apparently our intelligent light drones have decided to kill a battleship, but that's fine. I'll kill the cruisers myself. There we go. Room 2 done. Drone's back. Everything's reloaded. I'm sitting on the gate. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Final room, final target. Easy peasy. As promised, lots and lots of sentry towers. Now these things actually hit quite hard, so I'm actually going to have to move. And get the drones out to lend me a hand. We'll just ignore the cruiser for now. He is not the threat. The gun towers are. And his roadhouse is marked as a Dead Space Overseer structure, which means even on default overviews it shows up. This is a good thing. This is how all mission critical structures should be. But strangely, on this mission, this is not the thing you need to kill. It's not even a mission critical structure. We will blow it up and we'll have a look inside. I think this mission at level 2, either the guy in the cruiser or his hideout drops skill books or robotic assembly modules used in Tech 2 construction or something like that. Go for this one next, drones. Okay, we're kind of face tanking. I'm not moving all that smartly or correctly, but we are at least moving, so that's reducing the amount of fire we're taking. Drones can just go and chew on this Mark II instead. You don't have to kill all the towers in this mission. All you need to do is kill the guy. But why not go for a full clear? And they're what, 70,000 each? Might as well get some more money. All the cargo containers which are spawning will just be like 100 rounds of whatever crap ammo they're shooting at me. Not really worth looting. I'm not going to loot any of these missions. We have done level 4 mission guides with spreadsheeted loot and salvage tables already on this channel, so you can go and find those if you want. Sure as hell I'm not doing that on these missions, on these videos. I'm just going to approach the roadhouse. Drones, just go and attack that. And then let's kill the other tower. Now that the towers are all dead, the shield's just holding steady at 67%. I do like mousing over that when you're on a ship like this, which is passive shield. You just see the shield numbers just going up and down so quickly. Boom, dead. Okay, I'll kill the cruiser then. That's fine. Drones are about to destroy their target as well. This mission should not have a 6-hour time limit. This is not difficult. Boop. Drones go and start working on the roadhouse. It's not got very many hit points. It'll probably just explode as soon as they look at it. Mission complete. We killed the bad guy. drones are just smashing his roadhouse. Just finish it off with missiles. Boom, dead. And this has dropped absolute garbage. Oh, what a waste of time that was. Right, it's not level 4 that drops the good stuff. We'll take a look in his wreck as well. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't drop anything good. I'm sure it's level 2 and level 3. I'm sure that in one of them he drops an hardwired implant, I want to say. I can't really remember. Well, he dropped nothing. Absolute garbage. Let's get out of here.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I believe at level 2, you can get some random 3% hardwires, which can be like a couple of thousand, or they could be like 20-30 million, which is nice. And at level 3 it drops skill books, so I was right about that. Right, here we are, made it back safe and sound. Let's complete this very difficult 6-hour long mission which pays 6,000 loyalty points. I mean, that was absolutely easy. Classic Drake, low damage, low speed, good resistances thanks to the game update, decent amount of automatic shield regeneration, absolute breeze, works an absolute treat in level 4 missions. Of course, battleships would be better. Of course, it would be better if we had Tech 2 modules on it, but that was another level 4 mission completed by a Tech 1 battlecruiser with a Tech 1 fit. So come back next time and we'll use a different Tech 1 battlecruiser and do the same thing. Probably a different mission though. So until then, do look after yourself and I'll speak to you again soon.